From wonder into wonder existence opens. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. There is a time to live and a time to die, but never to reject the moment. Because of a great love, one is courageous. When you accept yourself, the whole world accepts you. Sincere words are not fine. Fine words are not sincere. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. The way of heaven is to help and not harm. Time is a created thing. To say, "I don't have time," is like saying, "I don't want to." One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. Love is of all the passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. When goodness is lost, there is morality. Stop thinking, and end your problems. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it, and you will lose it. He who obtains has little. He who scatters has much. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. Those who flow as life flows know they need no other force. He who acts, spoils. He who grasps, lets slip. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. The Tao is nowhere to be found. Yet it nourishes and completes all things. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear. Flavors numb the taste. Thoughts weaken the mind. Desires wither the heart. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. Of a good leader, who talks little, when his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did this ourselves." Accomplish but do not boast. Accomplish without show. Accomplish without arrogance. Accomplish without grabbing. Accomplish without forcing. Love is a decision, not an emotion. If lightning is the anger of the gods, then the gods are concerned mostly about trees. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. If you do not value rare treasures, you will stop others from stealing. A violent wind does not last for a whole morning. A sudden rain does not last for the whole day. There is no disaster greater than not being content. There is no misfortune greater than being covetous. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. Ordinary men hate solitude. But the Master makes use of it, embracing his aloneness, realizing he is one with the whole universe. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? So the unwanting soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. When wealth and honors lead to arrogancy, this brings its evil on itself. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish. Too much handling will spoil it. I do not concern myself with gods and spirits, either good or evil, nor do I serve any. The hard and mighty lie beneath the ground while the tender and weak dance on the breeze above. The master observes the world but trusts his inner vision. He allows things to come and go. He prefers what is within to what is without. If the people must be ever fearful of death, then there will always be an executioner. When you are at one with loss, the loss is experienced willingly. If I had just a little bit of wisdom, I should walk the great path and fear only straying from it. With few there is attainment. With much there is confusion. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. Do your work, then step back. The only path to serenity. He who defends with love will be secure. Heaven will save him, and protect him with love. The wise man is square but not sharp, honest but not malign, straight but not severe, bright but not dazzling. Not seeking, not expecting, she is present, and can welcome all things. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. Chanting is no more holy than listening to the murmur of a stream. Counting prayer beads no more scared than simply breathing. Religious robes no more spiritual than work clothes. He who knows he has enough is rich. Perseverance is a sign of willpower. He who stays where he is endures. To die but not to perish is to be eternally present. To know that you do not know is the best. To think you know when you do not is a disease. Recognizing this disease as a disease is to be free of it. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. Water is fluid, soft, and yielding. But water will wear away rock, which is rigid and cannot yield. As a rule, whatever is fluid, soft, and yielding will overcome whatever is rigid and hard. This is another paradox. What is soft is strong. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve.